Welcome back to the Coffee Hour. I'm Andy Bates. It is National Lutheran Schools Week, and it is a joy to get to celebrate National Lutheran Schools Week with Lutheran high school students today from Metro East Lutheran High School and their assistant principal as well. Celebrating National Lutheran Schools Week across the country and at the International Center. Many students coming to us this week to share with us the gift of music in chapel and also give us the opportunity to learn more about what it's like to be a student at a Lutheran high school. Joining us today, we are recording in studio and sharing with you the next day. So these are students that have visited us on Tuesday at the International Center, sharing with you on Wednesday morning. Joining us in studio, Joshua. Joshua, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Joshua, tell us, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior at Metro East Lutheran High School.
Very good. And have you been at Metro East all 4 years of high school?
Yes, I have.
Very good. Tell us, did you attend a Lutheran school before you came to Metro East, or was this your first Lutheran school?
No, I did attend Lutheran High School before I went to Metro. I went to Holy Cross Lutheran in Collinsville.
Very good. Very good. What is, Joshua, what is your favorite subject at Metro East Lutheran High School?
My favorite subject would have to be history, I think.
Tell me a little bit more about why history is your favorite subject.
Well, I've just always found it really interesting to learn about like past time periods and American history and stuff like that.
And being a senior, do you have plans for your next step after high school?
Yes, I'd actually like to go into movie directing.
Wow, very good. So are you planning to go to college or right into a career after high school?
Yes, I'm planning on going to college.
Very good, very good. And let's meet our next student, Taylor. Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning.
And tell us what grade you are in at Metro East Lutheran High.
I am also a senior.
Oh, congratulations. And let's talk about your favorite subject at Metro East.
I really love English.
And what do you love about English class at Metro East?
Well, I like to read in general and to write, actually. So to have a teacher like we do at Metro, it just makes the class really fun.
Very cool. Very cool. And so what are you thinking about after high school?
I will be majoring in athletic training at Murray State.
Well, congratulations. So you've already taken that next step and started preparing for that.
Yep.
Excellent. Taylor, when do you learn about Jesus at Metro East Lutheran High School?
Well, all 4 years you have to take a theology class, so you get it every single day, and then we have chapel 3 times a week.
Wow. Now, have you been at Metro East all 4 years of high school?
Yes, I have.
Congratulations. What is one of the I guess your favorite ways or times of learning about Jesus at Metro East Lutheran High School?
Well, I really like our theology classes. With all the topics we discussed, I feel like we get a lot of information out of that and just how Jesus died for us.
What has been most challenging in your theology classes?
Some of the topics we discussed can get pretty challenging, but other than that, I feel like the teachers do a really good job.
Which one's been the hardest to grasp or to wrap your mind around?
Some of the parables that we're told, it's just really cool about all the things that Jesus did. So, it's hard to grasp sometimes.
Very good. Mr. Stock, tell us about your the ways that you serve at Metro East Lutheran High School.
I'm the assistant principal as well as academic advisor. I also coach girls basketball and softball. So wear a number of different hats there and have the opportunity to fill in for different classes and teach different subjects throughout my teaching time there at Lutheran High as well.
And I understand this is a milestone year for you. How long have you been at Metro East Lutheran High School?
This is my 15th year.
Oh, congratulations, and thanks be to God. That's a milestone to celebrate. What do you enjoy most about the ways you get to serve at Metro East Lutheran High?
I think just being around the high schoolers every day is a blessing. Being able to share their successes with them is something that I value on a daily basis. To be able to help them throughout their high school careers and then as they go on to college, I think is is something I look forward to every day, and just being there to share God's Word with them on a daily basis, whether it's just a simple hi in the hallway or through chapel or through other classes as well.
And apparently one of your responsibilities is when it's freezing temperatures and the polar vortex is coming through, you get to go on field trips as well.
Correct, yes.
Let's go back to Joshua. Tell us about, Taylor shared with us a little bit about when you learn about Jesus at Metro East Lutheran High School. Would you like to add anything to that?
Nothing much. I mean, like she said, we have our theology classes each day, and we're required to take it each of our 4 years, and we have chapel 3 times a week. And I think that just does a lot to expand to our knowledge of theology. Like, I mean, like, we know some of the stories, but, like, in the theology classes, it really expands on the stories and gives you, like, more knowledge of it.
How is your high school, Metro East Lutheran High School, preparing you for the next chapter of life? You mentioned college earlier. How
Yes.
is it preparing you both academically and spiritually? And you can take time to think through both of those and answer both of those. How is it preparing you academically, and how is Metro East Lutheran High School preparing you spiritually for this next chapter in life?
Well, academically, it's actually preparing me a lot for, like, college classes. Like, last year, I actually took 3 AP classes, advanced placement for colleges, and so a lot of honors programs are offered at Metro, which really helps with colleges, and it gives you a lot of credit in college. And spiritually, I mean, it just prepares you for the next chapter. It gives you a great idea of what you should be doing and what your priorities should be, putting God first.
Taylor, share with us how Metro East Lutheran High School is preparing you for the next chapter, both academically and spiritually.
Well, I've taken a lot of AP and dual credit and honors classes at Metro, so I feel very prepared to go to college next year. Spiritually, I feel like going to a Lutheran school my whole life really helps me out, especially since I will not be attending a Lutheran college next year, so it'll help me keep my faith as I continue on.
Yeah, going on to a college or a university setting that has many different worldviews on campus. How are you feeling about that? Are you feeling prepared to delve into this world this academic world that not only in the classroom but in so many other places on campus you'll be faced with a variety of worldviews? How do you feel about that?
A little nervous but excited at the same time, because I feel like Metro has very much prepared me to deal with those types of situations.
Mr. Stock, would you like to comment on this as well, about how Metro East Lutheran High School is preparing students both academically and spiritually for their next chapter in life?
Well, that's really what we're all about at Lutheran High, and we focus on being a Christ-centered environment that is preparing students for the next phase of their life, doing it in a way where we value academic excellence. And we do that by, as the students mentioned, AP classes, dual credit classes, those types of things, but at the same time incorporating faith into each of those classes so that when they get to that next level and they meet some of these challenges that they're going to meet, they're ready with to speak up for themselves, to show their faith to those around. And we do that again through choir, or chapel, religion, those types of things, but also through the everyday way we deal with our classes, and also just the way we want the environment of the high school to be.
You mentioned some of the ways throughout the day, whether it's classes or even extracurricular activities that students are involved in learning and growing, whether academically, spiritually, or physically. Let's take a look. Taylor, tell us, are you involved in any extracurricular activities?
I am involved in volleyball, basketball, and soccer, and then I'm also in Spanish club, choir, and the musical this year. I'm also in NHS and was involved on Y's team.
Wow, so you're involved in quite a bit.
Yes.
Joshua, how about you?
Yes, I'm involved in NHS, in Spanish club. In the fall, I was part of golf, and right now I'm also part of the musical, like Taylor.
What musical are you preparing this year?
It's How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
Well, and Do you know the show dates?
Well, I'm not exactly sure the actual show dates, but I know that it's the last week in April.
Very good. Well, see, now we've shared it with everyone, so folks can get their tickets and come see your show at Metro East Lutheran High School.
Sounds great.
It sounds like both of you are involved in a lot of different things, in a broad spectrum of activities, not just sports or not just the arts, not just things that support you academically. Do you think that what do you think about having that opportunity to be involved in so many diverse activities, Joshua?
Well, it really gives you a lot of opportunities to do after school. I mean, you can do so much. I mean, there's so many different sports and extracurricular activities. I mean, you can really do anything that you want to. And our programs are very great, too, and really showcase how well you can do in those aspects.
We have just about a minute left. I want to give everyone a chance for a shout out. If there's anyone you'd like to say hi to, favorite teacher, or anyone you'd like to say thank you for the opportunity to be a student at Metro East Lutheran High School. Taylor, we'll start with you.
Thank you to my mom for allowing me to go to Metro and have this amazing opportunity.
And Joshua?
Yes, I'd like to thank my parents for allowing me to go to Metro East and for bringing me up in Christian background and in Christian schools all these years, and all the students at MELHS and all the faculty.
Mr. Stock, anyone you'd like to give a shout out to today?
We'd like to thank all our current families and former families that made Lutheran High what it is and what it is today, and we can't thank them enough for the time and effort they spent and for allowing us to teach their kids over the years.
Well, thank you all for being a part of the coffee hour today. Our friends from Metro East Lutheran High School celebrating National Lutheran Schools Week. Thanks so much for being a part.
The Coffee Hour with Andy and Sarah is a production of KFUO. To support the Coffee Hour and KFUO Radio, visit KFUO.org. You can also text KFUO to 41444 or send an email to gifts@KFUO.org. And you can call us at 800-844-0524. KFUO. Christ for you, anytime, anywhere.